Yes, back with another badge, man. Back with another badge. You saying, JD, you good, bro?
All good, brother. All good, man. How's it going, man?
Yeah, man. Not too bad, bro. Not too bad. And we've got Scotty as well, man. First, Don't Gas the Badge. Scotty was on Don't Gas the Belt. Was it last week you won? Or the week before?
Yeah,
it was last week.
Last week, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, man. So you made your debut on that, making your debut on this now, man. Welcome, bro.
Thanks for having me, boys.
No worries, bro. No worries. But all of us have got a game on right now. I've got Liverpool on. Inter Milan, Liverpool. It's 0-0 at the moment. JD, I know you got Tottenham on. What score you got over there, bro?
1-0 still. Second half just kicked off. Who scored? Who scored again? Oh yeah, it's own goal, isn't it? It's own goal. It's own goal. Yeah.
Own goal. Typical Tottenham getting lucky. And Scotty, you got a Borough on at the moment. What's the score, bro?
It's 2-0 to Middlesbrough, so I can't compete with you tonight. Champions League versus the Championship.
Yeah, I hear that. But still, who got the goals for Borough?
Riley McGree, the Australian international, and Morgan Whittaker scored again. That's like 5 games in a row now.
Okay.
All I can say is who and who.
Manager.
Hey, he's just thrown them grenades in already, isn't he?
Listen, you got about 40 odd minutes of this to go, man. So feel free to shoot back, mate.
I think I'll fire back when Middlesbrough beat Tottenham in the Premier League next season.
Hey, listen, I'll be a Middlesbrough fan for 90 minutes, man. Don't worry. For sure.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, so some good games on today, but those are the games we've got on, and we'll keep you posted with the scores throughout as well. But some crazy things been happening in the football world this week, or last week, I should say. Some crazy games on the weekends, some commiserations if you're an Arsenal fan for the way we lost. Commiserations for Liverpool for throwing away a 2-goal lead against Leeds. And Tottenham got their win. United got their win yesterday. But yeah, after the Liverpool game, as we all saw, Mo Salah just decided he was going to talk to the press. What I hear is like Van Dijk apparently knew about, like he knew he was going to do it. So you know, the fact he's still gone out there and done it, does that mean that Van Dijk's siding with Salah? Does that mean that Arne Slot has lost the dressing room? JD, what your take on it, man?
Oh, Carl, we got a penalty. Well, I mean the fact that Van Dijk is a captain and he knew about it like beforehand, you know, apparently, allegedly, or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't bode well for Arne Slot. I mean, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you'd think that he would have advised Salah against, you know, doing or saying that in public, and you know, if he didn't and he's backing him, then yeah, I think it's just a matter of time for old Baldy. Yeah, 2-0.
2-0. Who scored?
Kudus. Penalty.
Kudus. Okay. Yeah, when I heard. When I kind of saw how it all played out, I kind of pictured Arne Slot like standing something like this, just in the background, listening to him just like spill the beans, man. What do you make of what he said, Scotty, man? Like, what do you make of what Salah actually came out and said? Do you have any sympathy?
I don't agree with it. I feel like if you've got a problem, like you keep it like behind closed doors with the manager. He does deserve a bit more of a say than a lot of players, because he has been an unbelievable servant for the club. But at the end of the day, he's not bigger than the club. I mean, Jurgen Klopp dropped him just once, and he spat his dummy out just off one drop before previous managers. So it's like, if you're not performing, like you're just the same as everyone else. Like you're not doing it, so you deserve not to be in the squad. You know what I mean? But I've heard a rumour off a good source, a Liverpool fan who I work with, that apparently Gakpo's got some type of relationship with Slot, you know, like relations family-wise. So that explains maybe why he's getting a run in the side.
Yeah, might do, because he was in and out of the team before.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there anything different what Salah's doing to when Gerrard wasn't getting played and decided to flirt a bit with Chelsea? Is there any difference there, in your opinion?
I think there's a difference between flirting with another club sort of thing if you're not happy than actually saying what he said. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit different, I feel. Like JD said, that if the captain knew about it, then it's not very good captaincy from Van Dijk. If he should have really, well, he might have, but he should have said, look, like, don't do it. Like, it's not really looking good on the rest of the players and not yourself, to be honest with you.
But then again, I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't think it's the kind of thing that I would advise for him to say in public. But you know, this could be a blessing in disguise because it's kind of deflecting away from the results. Like nobody's talking about how bad Liverpool have been now or Slot's, job being under threat. Whereas now this is kind of, taking the attention away from all that. So it might work out in their favor.
He's done it at a
I'd
time
say the
where
one
he's going to
positive
be going for the AFCON as well.
Yeah. The one positive about it is at least he sort of cares. You know what I mean? You tell he obviously cares to do something like this, but
whoever's got the volume on, you are gonna have to drop the volume. By the way,
that's not me.
The volume on. Sorry, just I don't want YouTube looking at us like, why are we airing live football? So if you've got the volume on, Penny, drop the volume down, please.
No, that's not me.
Yeah, what I was gonna say. So yeah, he's done it at a time where he's gonna be going to the AFCON. So he's done it. I don't think it's a bad time. And let me just play devil's advocate and put something out there. If Salah's getting dropped, he's probably looking at it thinking like, wow, I'm not the only player who's not playing well. So how come Van Dijk ain't getting dropped? How come Robertson ain't getting dropped? Sorry. How come McAllister ain't getting dropped? How come I'm the only one getting dropped here? What's going on? Like, is he not got a right to ask these questions? And we don't know what's happened behind closed doors. What kind of conversations happen? Because if he's saying there's no relationship, that means the managers, if this is true, that means the manager's done it and not even spoke to him. And for me, that is showing a lack of respect to a senior player. And that might be what triggered him to come and talk to the media. Do you get me? So that's a possibility as well. But do you think, is he the only one playing bad? I don't think he is. To be honest with you,
I wouldn't say he's the only one who's playing bad, but he is the one who does the least for the team. Apart from goals. Like if he's not scoring, he doesn't really do much. He can't beat a man. He's lost a yard of pace. So if he's not putting the ball in the back of the net, and I think he's been given more than enough opportunity to do that this season. So I think he's the only person that really could have been dropped.
All right, let me ask you this then. If Van Dijk's not stopping goals from going in, what's he doing? Because he's been leaking goals all over the place, bro.
But they've got no one else to play apart from Van Dijk. They've got Van Dijk and Konate to play at the back. Like they don't have anyone else. Joe Gomez is.
Oh my gosh, that's another one.
Can't be relied upon.
Why is Konate still playing? Why is he not getting dropped?
Because they've got no one else.
He was awful last game.
Like, if they had someone else,
what's his name, man? They have got someone. They got what's his name? Who's the young? Well, he's not even young anymore, man. Gomez.
He's there. No, he's playing right back at the moment.
If he's playing.
No. Gomez has been playing right back for the past couple of games, because
I had a nightmare with that new side.
That's their choice. They got right backs. He's a centre back. Why don't they? And this is what I'd be thinking if I'm Mo Salah.
Frimpong's injured. Frimpong's injured. I'm not sure what's up with Conor Bradley if he's injured as well. So if those two players are injured, then they have no one else. Joe Gomez has to play right back.
Bosli's been playing there. So Bosli's arguably been their best right back this season.
Who?
So Bosla has been their best right back this season.
He's needed in midfield. Like if he's not playing in midfield, their midfield's lacking. So I'm saying,
got that Italian who the bought in the summer.
Who have they got who plays in Salah's place? Who have they got who plays there? Who's a natural right winger?
Hold on, we'll get back to that. I'm saying that young Italian centre back that they got in the summer, he done his cruciate and in like his first or second game. So if they got that place in Salah, well. he's changed the formation in dropping Mohamed Salah because he's playing Wirtz in the 10. He's playing 2 up front. So I think Liverpool needed
He's
to
not
do that
playing Wirtz
anyway.
in the 10. He's not playing Wirtz in the 10.
Oh.
He's playing Szoboszlai in the 10. Wirtz is playing out left and he's allowing him to drift in. He's not playing him as a 10.
Szoboszlai's playing in the 10.
Szoboszlai's playing in the 10, bro.
So who's playing in the middle then?
Say again. Tonight, I don't know because I haven't seen the lineup tonight, but it looks like it's Szoboszlai who's playing in the 10 right now, from what I'm seeing. And that's what the lineup was again in the last game as well. It was Szoboszlai in the 10 and Wirtz was out left, and he was allowing him to drift in. And that happened in the game before that as well. But what I'm saying is you keep saying, yeah, but this player's needed here, this player's needed there. Arsenal needed Timber at right back. He had to play centre back. Sometimes you need to do these things.
Okay, but you've got Ben White who can fill in. It's not the same thing. You don't have the defensive injuries. I mean, Saliba and Gabriel's out, but you've got enough players to cover. Liverpool don't have that in defense. And I don't really give a toss because I'm a Liverpool fan, but I'm just saying it how it is. You lot have a much bigger squad, and you've got more defensive options on cover. So it's not the same thing.
Okay, but
I think to answer your question,
you brushed it. Hang on, let me just ask this because you brushed this one aside. Who else plays as a natural right wing forward for Liverpool? Who have they got?
But are they playing like that now that you changed the formation? Okay, if Wirtz is coming,
they're playing like that, bro. They're playing like that.
Well, Gakpo must be playing there then because Gakpo's not being dropped. And I don't
plays on the left though, man.
Yeah,
Let me see.
What about Chiesa? What about Chiesa?
Chiesa is a great shout. That's a great shout.
He needs to run in the team. Actually, he needs to play.
Every time he plays, he does well.
You know what? Yeah.
Did you see that post I put out today though? Has he not fallen out with Slot as well? I don't know how true that is.
Like
I asked in the chat, is this true or not? But no one really replied.
Me, but he's just not going to come out publicly and say it, But
I think that's what answers your question, Buckstar, about Salah, because he must have done a bad reaction to the manager and had a fall out on the training ground to be the scapegoat type of thing. I think there's more to it than just he's not performing, he's not playing. There's more to it because I think Van Dijk might not be playing bad, but he must be showing a good attitude still. So that must be the difference, I think.
Okay. Well, maybe. I mean, yeah, I'm just offering an alternative view. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. I'm just offering an alternative view and looking at it from the player side. Fans are going to just want what's best for the club, of course. But I'm just worried that for Liverpool fans. Well, I say worried. I'm not worried. But if I'm a Liverpool fan, I'm worried about has Slot lost the dressing room? So that seems to be the talk. I think, Scott, you mentioned in the chat about Xabi Alonso might have lost the dressing room at Madrid and may be available soon. Do you see
it's
that?
Early to say, but they've not been playing very well lately, have they? So, and obviously, I feel like he will definitely manage Liverpool one day because of his history there as well.
Yeah, there was rumours about him down in tools as well when he was a Liverpool player. I don't know if you know that, but yeah, there was rumours that popped up in the chat today as well. Rumours about him when he was a Liverpool player down in tools. It happens, people do sometimes, but I don't think Salah is down in tools anyway. He wants to play, innit?
He just
and I
wants
think
to play
it's at
every
a point
minute,
now where he does, yeah. And you want that reaction from your player. You want your player to want to play. You just don't want him to speak to the media in the way he did. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't want my players.
He's probably frustrated himself, isn't he, that he hasn't scored or assisted much this season. He's probably frustrated in his own sort of form himself as well.
Yeah, maybe the case, man. Where do you see this going, JD? What do you see happening now? Aftermath of all this.
To be honest with you, if Salah doesn't get his move in January, then you have to bring him back in. They're paying him 400 grand a week. There's no way Slot can just freeze him out. I don't think Slot's got the stones to do that personally. He doesn't come across as somebody.
You say that, I've seen 2 players on big money at my club get frozen out, man. Mesut Ozil, which I thought was so
different
harsh,
thing, different thing
as well.
You know what? Say what you want to say about Mikel Arteta, but you can't say he hasn't got the stones to make big decisions. I can't see Slot doing that at Liverpool with Mohamed Salah. I mean,
did you hear what he said though? Did you hear what Slot actually said? Did you hear his words? He said he came out and said,
he said something about apparently it didn't undermine him or something like that. And
no, he said I'm not a weak character. That he made that. But for me, if you've got to come out and say that, that says that you may be a weak character, bro. Well, you don't need to say that if you're not, do you?
Well, like I said, I'm not sure he's got the stones to make these big calls in it, but we'll see. Because I can't see, like, look, see with the Saudi thing. Obviously, like, if Mohamed Salah does leave, he's gonna have to go to Saudi. But now, for me, the Saudis are in a position of strength. Like, they don't have to pay the kind of money Liverpool wanted, like, in the summer or last season. So if they say like 25, 30 mil max, what are Liverpool going to do? Because no one else is going to pay those wages. So it
He's
might
not
not
worth
happen.
more than that right now, anyway. He's not worth more than that right now. Not according to me. Where do you see it going, Scotty? Do you see him? Do you see him potentially moving after he gets back from the AFCON, or do you think he stays till the end of the season?
I think the sort of next coming weeks tell a big story, don't about it. It's he can't stay out the team for much longer, and he needs to farm form if he's got a future at Liverpool, I think.
Yeah, definitely, man. And then you've got, just going to finish on the Carragher beef. It wouldn't be right if I didn't bring this up, especially how much we've been talking about this today in the group chat, and we've got varying opinions on it. I know that JD, I think me and you have got slightly different views on it, and I don't know what it is, but just the underhanded comment about the AFCON that he made, and then now making comments about Mo Salah. I don't know if it's definitely got personal now, I think, because Salah called him out in his interview and said he'll probably be saying X, Y, and Z. But again, we found out today that
3-0. Oh, how did you miss that? How did you miss?
Who was it? Richarlison?
No. I think that was who was it? I think it was Pape Sarr. I think Mawani had a shot and then the rebound fell to Sarr in 6-yard box. Oh no, sorry, Mateus Tell had a shot. Keeper palms it out, and Sarr, maybe 8 yards out, should really have finished it, but yeah, managed not to somehow.
Now, yeah, my thing is this on the Carragher thing, yeah. When you got the reputation of a Carragher, when you've spat at children and done X amount of things that are a disgrace, and you've been given a pass, and certain other people, and I'm just going to bring up Matt Letizia. He was never given a pass. He was just axed immediately. You can look at TalkSport and you can say Trevor Sinclair. There's so many people that have done less and not been given a chance. Who is he to question the character of anybody? For me, I'm just like, stick to talking about the football side of things. The character things, shut your mouth, because your character's in the dirt. Do you get me? So I don't know. And that's just my opinion on Carragher, man. Like, what's your opinion? Do you think he had a right to say what he said?
Are you asking me or Scotty?
Yeah, go on. I'm asking anyone, but
obviously he's an ex-Liverpool player, isn't he? He's passionate about the team and all this and that, but I feel like he's gone a little bit too far, to be honest, with his words.
But what did he say that's really gone too far? I mean, because Mohamed Salah did come out and say something that that you'd probably have advised him not to have said, or could be deemed as bringing the club into disrepute. On this occasion, I don't really think he said too much. I mean, what did he say about Mohamed Salah not being? I mean, what did he really say that's really got everybody so riled up?
I don't know. I just think what did he say? It's a disgrace. I wish I had the recording.
I think he said he wanted
the episode.
I think he said what he was annoyed with as well. Like he's like not like being an ambassador to the showing an example to the other players. I think as well, didn't he?
He did say the week before that he'd like to see Mo Salah talk. He doesn't come out and talk, and then he comes out and talks, and it's not what he wants to hear. You know what I mean? So is he careful what you wish for? I'd say.
Okay.
Well, did you hear the Wayne Rooney one? Wayne Rooney slated Van Dijk. Yeah. That upset Van Dijk as well, didn't it?
Yeah, man. But he's not an ex. In fact, he's actually ex-United player and Everton player, so you can kind of understand that a little bit more, I reckon. But listen, I don't know.
Look. What I say is this: Mohamed Salah said what he said. Okay, and he knew that there was going to be a reaction, and he kind of called Jamie Carragher out. So you could kind of say that Jamie Carragher was kind of put in that situation by Mohamed Salah, and he had to comment on it. Did he go too far with his comments? I don't really think he said anything, this time. Too bad. I think his AFCON comments a little while back, probably a little bit more inflammatory, but this time, I don't think he's really said anything to,
Maybe it's just egos, isn't it?
Could be, because I don't think, if anything, Jamie Carragher's ego's got bigger since he's been a pundit than he was when he was a player. Maybe because he's a better pundit than he was a player. I don't know, but
well, he will do knocking about with Gary Neville.
Oh man. So yeah, man. Anyway, we'll move on, right? Me and JD, we picked our 11 best so far this season. Scotty, I want to get your opinion on who we've picked and who maybe you would have different. Okay. Premier League, this is, by the way. So far this season, I'm gonna bring yours up first, JD. This is JD's 11. This is his 11 here. So he's got Raya in goal, Van der Ven and Gabriel at centre back. He's got Timber and Cucurella as his fullbacks, Xhaka and Rice, and then Foden as the 10. And then up top, you've got Semenyo, Neto, and Haaland. And I can't see the manager from here. Who did you go for?
Sunderland's manager.
Okay.
Lefebvre.
So that's who he's gone for. There's similarities between who he picked and who I picked. So we've got the same front three, but the midfield and defense is where it all changes. So I'll throw mine up now. So I've gone for Raya in goal, but I've gone for Gabriel and Saliba at centre back. I've gone for Mitchell and Munoz at fullback. You got Caicedo, Szoboszlai. As bad as Liverpool have been, I actually think Szoboszlai has been a good player for them this season. And Rice in the middle. Then I've got the same front three as you: Neto, Semenyo, Haaland, and I went for the Sunderland manager as well. So what do you make of those sides? I'll flick JD's one back up as well. And who would you go? Who would you? The good sides,
I think I'd rather have Declan Rice, like where sort of JD had him, like more in the central role. Foden, I mean, well, he's just been unbelievable lately, hasn't he, Phil Foden?
He's been good this season.
I can't argue with that. Semenyo started season absolutely like a world beater. Went a bit quiet, and now he start. I think he missed a penalty, didn't he, about 3 games ago, and he went a bit off the boil a bit. But
I lost points in my fantasy team for that.
He seems to be playing all right now. Raya, I love him as a goalkeeper, like a shot stopper, but for some reason I feel like he can cause so many issues as well. Like sometimes he makes stupid decisions, and like his distribution of the ball can be a bit suspect. But overall, like shot stopping, he's a brilliant goalkeeper. It was quite annoying what he did at Sunderland, because I've been following Arsenal in the Premier League myself, and what he did at Sunderland, just running out the box at 94th minute, was chaos. Obviously Van der Ven
making a defence.
Van der Ven, I like Van der Ven. He's got a lot of pace as well, so it's always good to have a lot of pace in this day and age with the centre half. Gabriel, well, you can see Arsenal have missed him, so I probably would have Gabriel in my side. Xhaka, I haven't watched Sunderland too much, but obviously he has been playing out of his skin, to be fair, hasn't he? So
he has, yeah.
Neto, I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I'd have Neto in.
Who would you go
maybe
for?
I haven't seen him.
Right wing.
I think Saka for me. I mean, I think Saka's amazing. I don't think he gets enough credit, to be honest. He's just brilliant.
I agree, but I just feel that he hasn't had his usual output this season. That's why I didn't put him.
He did have a bit of an injury. Fan. I think that's the only issue.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah, he was out for a good few weeks, weren't he? So.
Yeah. Okay.
But obviously, I'm assuming these teams are like current form, aren't they?
Yeah, current form. I'm gonna flick over. I'm just gonna run through why I kind of went for who I went for. Raya, I think, is in the top 3 or 4 keepers in the world. I genuinely do. Sometimes I do get a bit nervous when he's got the ball at his feet, but I do think his general distribution is actually good. And obviously he hasn't conceded that many goals this season. I know that's a team thing because Arsenal defenders are a team. But I had to go for Raya. The reason I've gone for those 4 at the back is Arsenal and have conceded the least goals this season. Palace have conceded the second least goals this season. So you've got a defense there that just isn't used to conceding goals. So I've had to put them there, and then I've got protecting in front. I've got Caicedo. I think he's brilliant in that number, or in that Makelele role, if you like. And then that's the reason I've gone for Rice a bit further forward. Rice a bit further forward gets a bit more freedom to cover more ground. I don't want him having too many defensive duties. I like him to get forward more and get involved more, get some goals, get some assists. And Szoboszlai as well, obviously, for Liverpool. I think he's been easily their best player this season, easily. Neto, I think, has done well for Chelsea. I really was not sure who I was going to go for there, but actually his output's been all right this season. Semenyo, we've already spoken about. Haaland, we don't even need to talk about. And I just feel like the Sunderland boss, what he's done with that team this season, so many signings. Question is, when the AFCON kicks in and they lose 9 players, I think, is it 9 players they lose? That's going to hit them hard, man. That's going to really hit them hard. So it's good that he's got this good start, because he's going to have a period of time where it's not going to be so easy. Matt, what about manager, Scotty? Who would you go for?
Manager, I'd have to say Arteta, really, overall, because they've been solid, really, overall, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? They've been the best team. Okay. Like you said, they've been so well drilled, organised before the injuries at the back. So how can you not sort of give Arteta it? Not just because the top league, just for the fact that they haven't really conceded many goals, and obviously even the position they are in the Champions League, I think they've only conceded 1 goal in the Champions League, haven't they?
The Bayern goal. Yeah, the only goal we conceded the Champions League, man. He's done well. I don't want to give him too much credit because he ain't won nothing yet.
I know. Can I counteract my argument about Saka then? If it seems as though he was injured, I'll put Eze in. I think Eze has been good this season.
Okay.
Not been consistent enough for me though. Like not enough.
This guy, you know what your issue is? You tried to tell me that Xavi Simons was better than Eze. Eze proved you wrong. Bang the hat trick against you lot, and you're bitter about it.
Okay,
man.
and apart from that, has he been good enough for the team of the season? Apart from that one game,
yeah. No. Well, our team of the season, I don't know. No, he's not in my team of the season.
Okay,
but he's been good this season.
So really, you agree with me? You just want to say something for the sake of saying it?
No, that's not what I agree with at all. You said he hasn't been that consistent.
He's not team of the season worthy. All right, he's not team of the season worthy. He's not done much apart from that one game.
I know it's still better.
Like he always looks dangerous to create. I think when he's going forward,
he scores, he gets assists, he does more than your shitty Xavi Simons, man. That lightweight.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, moving on. We'll move on to the GOAT conversation. But I want to know, because we do it differently here. We want to know who's the greatest overrated Premier League player of all time. Who is the most overrated? I'm not going to you first, because you look like you're ready to start cussing, JD. You can wait now.
I was thinking about this all day. So I think it's a hard one, but I come up with one name, so I'll just go. I'll go with that, and I'm going to say Dennis Wise, Chelsea.
Oh, that's a good one,
Overrated.
That's actually a decent one.
I think he was overrated. Just running around the pitch like he was on the bleep test or something, man. He didn't really have much technical ability for me.
Yeah, but he wasn't really rated though, is it? So nobody rated Dennis Wise and said he was a good player. I mean,
people did used to rate him though.
Well, he always used to get his game for Chelsea, so
but he was a hatchet man. He was a captain who ran around kicking people because they didn't really have anyone else to do it at that time. He was just a hatchet man. He weren't all that.
Nah, he used to get ratings, Dennis Wise, man. Come on.
He was just a miniature Vinnie Jones. Like, he was not a good player.
Miniature Vinnie Jones. Who are you going for then? Who's your pick?
My most overrated player.
Yeah.
It's going to be an Arsenal player.
Overrated. No, David
Beckham,
Overrated.
David Beckham, really?
Yes.
Overrated.
Yeah, man. Like, what did he have apart? Listen, what did he have apart from
big call up
and dead balls? Like, what did he have apart from that? Couldn't beat a man.
But that's he didn't need to.
Couldn't beat a man.
He just whipped the ball round the man.
Oh, okay, but so can James Ward-Prowse.
All right, let me ask you this, yeah. Man United, Real Madrid, AC Milan, PSG. Come on, there's no small clubs interested in Beckham.
Do you know who else played for big clubs? Thomas Graveston. How good was
He
he?
played for one big club.
He played for Real Madrid.
He played
he
for
was
one
doo-doo.
big club, man.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I can figure out players that are poor that play for those big clubs.
Who, man? Give me a player.
Huh?
Give me someone who's got that resume who's not good. There actually is one, but I'm not helping you. I just thought of one now.
Oh, what's his name? He used to play for Arsenal, man. Oh man, that midfielder.
It's actually a player who used to play for Tottenham. I'm thinking of.
Huh?
I was thinking of Boateng. Kevin Prince Boateng. He's been at Milan. He's been at Barca. He's been at these big clubs.
No, what's that midfielder who played for Arsenal, went to Barcelona? Oh, what's his name, man?
Song.
Is it Song?
Yeah. Alex Song.
Alex
Song was a bad boy player, brother. You crazy? Are you crazy? Alex Song was a bad boy player, man.
He didn't really have the reputation of being a really good player, to be honest, did he, though?
He didn't, for some reason. But I watched Arsenal week in, week out, and Song was brilliant. Brilliant player, man. He just ruined it by going to Barca, where he was never going to get a chance. Like, it was just silly move. He regretted it. Well, I say he regretted it in the end. He went for the money. That's what he said. I don't know if you know when he actually spoke about it. When he saw what they were offering, he told his agent, "Get me the deal done. Just get the deal done." He said, "I'll never see this money again, mate." And he was off. I was going to go for John Obi Mikel personally.
Oh,
the amount of games he used to play for Chelsea.
Penalty. It's another one. Who's taking
another one?
Who are you not playing?
Slavia Prague.
Okay.
You lot played them as well this season already? How much did you lot beat them? Was it 4-5, something like that?
I can't remember what the score was when we played them now. Can't remember. I remember that. I remember the two results that really mattered. I remember beating Atletico 4-0, and I remember beating Bayern 3-1. I remember these. Get me. Arsenal playing this season, man.
Javi Simmons went over in the box, one of Stonewaller, and he was going to slot that as well. That would have been his second goal, but oh well.
Anyway, I'll go for John Obi Mikel.
Johnny Mikel, you say that big clubs are in for him as well, like Chelsea.
I don't rate him.
United.
I've never rated him. I never understood what he was good at. I never understood what he was good at. Tell me, what was John Obi Mikel good at? What was his game?
But before he went to United, he was an attacking midfielder, but he was just solid before he went to Chelsea, but he was just solid, like,
solid what? What?
He kept it simple, did not, 3-0.
He's a dead player, man. He just knew how to follow instructions, man. As a player, he was dead, bro. John Obi Mikel.
Javi Simmons as well, man. Another goal.
Well done. It's about time.
Typical that he scored after you slagged him off.
Yeah, I know. Penalty, you know what I mean? 50-50 chance, mate. He's still shit.
You got to step up and take it, You got to have some stones.
At least you're not
still shit, man.
At least you're not sweating watching the telly, because Middlesbrough 2-1 now, and I need him to see this out.
Oh, is it 2-1?
Are you like home or away?
We're away. It's like about 5 minutes left, so I just need to see this game out now. Like,
who are you not playing?
Well, it's a bit of a tricky one because we're playing Charlton, and obviously the fan died, didn't he, in the stands after about 30 minutes. So they've done like a 30-minute clap after the 13th minute, all clapped and things. So I knew it was a bit of a tricky night for Middlesbrough, but hopefully we get the job done.
Yeah,
Portsmouth fans deserve it to get slated as well, because they were all hissing and saying loads of mad stuff about the the Portsmouth fans, because they travelled that night.
They were singing,
disgusting.
Let him die, weren't they? Let him die. That's the Portsmouth fans. Scumbags.
Yeah, disgusting, man. Disgusting. I mean,
but yeah, man. By the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. We appreciate all your comments, but we really appreciate the subscriptions. Do the easy thing, do the free thing. Help us to build our thing here, man. We're trying to grow, trying to make the channel big. can only do that with your subscription. So please do the easy thing and hit subscribe for us, please. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna say it's 0-0 still, Liverpool and Inter. That's no surprise there, and it wouldn't surprise me if it finishes 0-0. I just picked the worst game to watch. Liverpool
I thought it was 1-0. It flashed up on my phone. It was 1-0. Must have got chalked off, did it?
Yeah, it did
VAR.
get chalked off. Yeah. Deliberate handball, apparently.
Who scored one? Inter.
No, Liverpool. But it's 0-0 anyway. So it's probably going to end 0-0 as well. What you got there now, JD? 3-0?
Yeah, 3-0, yeah.
3-0, and you got 2-1 at the Borough. It's not at the Borough, but at Charlton. And we'll have to wait and see what happens there, because we're about done here. JD, thanks for jumping on, bro. Scotty, good to see you on again. Welcome anytime, bro.
Thanks.
And we have got our Don't Gas podcast on Thursday. JD, do you want to take over what we're going to be covering on Thursday?
It's what is it? A Kevin Samuels appreciation show.
We're going to be covering Kevin Samuels' career and what his message was, and whether it was misunderstood,
definitely
or whether it was just
another
too
goal,
hard
man,
for people to
man.
hear.
Shout out to Kevin Samuels, man. G.O.A.T.
So we'll talk more on that on Thursday. And again, we'll be back next Tuesday with Don't Gas the Badge, where we'll probably have Blunt back, might have Steve back on, who couldn't make it tonight, but will be another good show. So anyways, like, subscribe, comment, share. Peace.